Hello there. Only One Kenobi here. Only one. This one is a very nostalgic figure for me, and it's got a lot of significance to this channel because, you know, I founded the whole channel based on wanting this card back, you know, in the modern era. At that stage, was it 2017? I started collecting, I've collected figures for, you know, years, but I'd never been a carded collector until, you know, I got into the vintage collection, you know, and one card remained. One card was just, I just thought was such a lovely card and wanted to see it in the modern era, and it was this. So my first ever video was about that. Plus, you know, the only one we ever had available, it's not on the wall, I'm afraid. It's the R2, the one with the 3PO with the, and it's got a Return of the Jedi badge on it, which is wrong, but anyway. Nostalgic, but wrong. Anyway, so this is out now, and I thank Hasbro a lot for that. I got really excited when I heard they were going to bring it out. So that's good. Just has to be done, doesn't it? It's one of the first 12. Very important. So there. And I have two variants, which is crazy. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Usually variants I prefer when they look significantly different. That's multi-language, revenge standard, return multi-language, return standard, you know, that kind of thing. But with this guy, I kept the both of them because I got him first, I think, the one with, that's the UK one with the, look at the size of it, that leaflet is quite visible. I mean, I don't mind them that much, but I know people who hate that. This is the US card, which has no security, safety, leaflet, whatever inside. Let's have a look on the back. I think all their stuff's on the back, isn't it? Or something like that. I don't know why we can't just... I think they've done it now. They've made it so it's universal. I don't know. It's just whatever. Whatever. But the bottom line is the figure is out. Well, the card back is here, available in the modern era, which is great. I'll just get rid of that one for now, and I'll mount the camera. The other controversy with this figure is the dirt on it. I think I have reviewed it once before when it first came out, and I have also got a video of me recarding a clean R2-D2. The one from the Black Series orange card line I recarded, which was supposed to be a mock-up of the Attack of the Clones version of R2, you know, with the rocket packs. But then again, for the 40th anniversary 6-inch line, they brought out R2 on this card with all the accessories in the pack. Because, you know, at the end of the day, R2-D2, if he had them before the Battle of Yavin, he's going to have them during the Battle of Yavin. His rocket packs, I mean. He just obviously doesn't use them in A New Hope. So, this is the controversy about the figure. It's dirty. When I saw it, I thought, well, what's this supposed to be? Some sort of... Is it Dagobah? But no, it's a different kind of dirt from Dagobah. Dagobah would be more muddy. This is kind of sandy, isn't it? So is it Tatooine? I have this other theory about what the dirt is. I think it's supposed to be potentially a mock-up of what he'd look like, you know, bit of battle damage, scorching, you know, I'm talking Battle of Yavin here. Obviously not when he's completely blown apart, when he's got oil dripping down him. You must repair him. So if any of my gears or cogs... and you know what? This figure, this R2-D2 looks tremendous in the Poe Dameron X-Wing. So back before the Rise of Skywalker and all that malarkey, I had this figure and I had my Poe Dameron X-Wing. And I put R2 in it just for fun because the cockpit is designed to fit in an astromech and a BB unit. So I put R2 in there, and I tell you what, R2 looks really good. And I was overjoyed to find out that he flew with Poe in Rise of Skywalker. So I don't know if he's designed to... what I'm saying is he's versatile. He fits with that X-Wing so well. I think that's because of the weathering on him, because that's such a well-weathered craft. That X-Wing is brilliant, and he looks really good in it. At the minute, I've got a BB-8 in that X-Wing, and it looks rubbish because the BB-8 ain't got no weathering on it. Anyway. So, sorry, this is VC149, and again, you know, I get all nostalgic whenever I have R2 talk about him on this channel, because he's not my favourite character, R2, but he's certainly the thing that kickstarted my channel anyway. It was just at that point I thought, man, if they're going to bring back the vintage collection, I think they'd announced it by the time I started my channel, and I started thinking, well, what do we need? And I thought, well, this is a definite one they should do, and they have. which is good news. As for the rest of the rest of the first 12, they need to do a Stormtrooper on a New Hope card, like that one, but that's George Lucas. And they also need to do 3PO. See? Not on an Empire, but they need a New Hope one. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. If you are new around here, of course, subscribe. Sorry about the camera work. I'm knocking the camera every 5 seconds. Tap the notification bell. Stay tuned for more. I'm racing through the vintage collection in a series called the Quick Shot series. There's a link to that below if you want to see some other episodes. This is Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.